Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it, and he's retired one away. Into the box, Angel Pagan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Mike Trout will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Revere going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fourth.
A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead. Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Buster Posey will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Ross gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Cain. 1 down. DJ LeMahieu will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Wilson Ramos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looped over toward first. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The shortstop,
Danny Espinosa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. 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 1 ball
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second, and he is in there. Nolan Arenado stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Matt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gene Segura.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Tyson Ross, the pitcher, digs into the box, so in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 6.
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here it comes, 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe. Angel Pagan strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Ryan.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ground ball left side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Joe Ross settles into the box for his first chance.
Joe Ross.
Bounce to first. Belt has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ben Revere will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. A little bouncer. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Mike Trout is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner at first here, one man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Tap foul at home plate. On the ground to short. This could be two. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. J.J. Hardy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
J.J. Hardy.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Matt Duffy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Ross is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Wilson Ramos steps into the box.
Wilson Ramos.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in once again, Danny Espinoza. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground up the middle. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gene Segura is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Tyson Ross did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Lorenzo Cain will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ryan Braun is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Nolan Arenado stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Cain has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Trout waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Joe Ross stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Joe Ross.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angel Pagan heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Arenado with the bare hand. He is out.
Oh, great play.
Mike Trout strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now here's a ball very softly hit to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. DJ LeMahieu will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Bryce Harper will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Wilson Ramos steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Trying to hold the lead. And a foul pop behind the plate. Posey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a Buster Posey will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Catcher number 28.
Grounded to short. Espinosa's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. J.J. Hardy will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Third baseman
Matt Duffy will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Gene Segura strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And that misses 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ross sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lying toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ryan Braun steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Nolan Arenado will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ryan Zimmerman stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Tyson Ross is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Number 28 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. The tag, and he is out. Angel Pagan gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition. Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher coming on, and it's the veteran lefty Javier Lopez. Leading off the inning, Joe Ross, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Trey Turner will pinch hit here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And he knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ben Revere is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. DJ LeMahieu will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a double steal try here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, Bryce Harper, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for the Giants.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. John Gray will be summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for Washington.
Mike Trout strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
To third. Arenado has it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the eighth here. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
We're in the eighth inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Hit on the ground to short. Right to Espinoza. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danny Espinoza ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pagan to the track. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Up next for Washington, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Nolan Arenado will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up and reined in, one away. Ryan Zimmerman takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Santiago Casilla will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Robinson will look to provide a little 2-out.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
2 out here and a runner at second. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just hung in there on that one. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And that misses 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Taking the turn is Braun, heading for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ben Revere steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Hardy will make the catch. That retires the side. Karen O'Day will come on now, hoping to wrap
for Washington.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, J.J. Hardy. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Arenado has it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Third baseman
Matt Duffy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swing and a liner. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
now batting.
Gene Segura comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Danny Espinosa. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
summertime by the bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two. Next on the show, Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Brett Gardner gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man stationed at third following the leadoff triple. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. To 2-2 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Beltran takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Mark Teixeira, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. Segura for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play. 1 away. Gene Segura will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Mike Trout takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Brandon Belt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brian McCann will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. This is skied into short left center. McCutcheon is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Starlin Castro stands in, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He was aggressive going after the first 2 guys in this inning, but he's taking a completely different approach to this third guy.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Garrett Cole steps into the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutcheon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. On the ground up the middle, Gregorius has it and reined in 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the shortstop J.J. Hardy. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Matt Duffy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Brett Gardner digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a snap throw to first. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looped over toward first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Danny Valencia.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. McCutcheon is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Carlos Beltran is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Beltran.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Oh, and he helps him out there. It's 3-1. There goes the runner. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And he is in there. Mark Teixeira stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Hardy's there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is. Tyler Skaggs digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Giants, pitcher Tyler Skaggs.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Cole's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Skaggs is retired, and there's 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Gene Segura stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Runners off for second. Drilled right back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side. Brian McCann is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 34, Brian McCann.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutcheon on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Didi Gregorius will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Garrett Cole stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Cole.
In there, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutcheon. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that misses 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that? So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. All even now, 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the runner will get back standing. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Again to third.
2 strikes.
A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Danny Valencia will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Trout, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Mark Teixeira is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Trout, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2,
J.J. Hardy is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Matt Duffy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brian McCann will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Alex Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runners are at first and second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he can.
On it goes right through him into left field. The throw home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Jacoby Ellsbury digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Snyder will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First and second now, 1 man out.
Rob Snyder.
Hold strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now both runners are breaking. Hit to first. Belt has it, and he's safe. Brett Gardner will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Scott Feldman will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with him. Feldman pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Taken high and deep to right. Trout going back on it at the track. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, third baseman.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now as this lead swells to 7-0. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Hit hard towards second, and Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. 1 away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. George Cantos will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate again, Brian McCann, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ivan Nova will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of it. George Cantos will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Ruben Tejada is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Chop foul right at home plate. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Lorenzo Cain is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Valencia comes up with it. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Gene Segura will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Mike Trout will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Just foul. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Javier Lopez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Didi Gregorius ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Ivan Nova will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brandon Belt started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Buster Posey will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Number 28 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
High pop-up. Duffy calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So standing in, Danny Valencia. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Runners on first with 1 down. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. Segura for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. J.J. Hardy digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is in the air out to right. Beltran moves over. 1 away. Matt Duffy ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner over to his left. Oh no, he missed it. Javier Lopez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Lane Hardy will come in now working with
the
him.
Yankees.
Kenny Vargas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Kelby Tomlinson will come on now and pinch run here.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Second baseman.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Carlos Beltran will dig in. He doubled his last time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. High in the air and deep down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sergio Romo will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Brian McCann strides in, grounded out his last time through. From the stretch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this is why he's staring an 0 for 5 in the face. He's been chasing that pitch all night long.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit here. And he'll find
number 33, Greg Bird.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the...
Hit hard on the ground to second. Etheridge fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brandon Belt digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Right side and right into the shift. Etheridge on the grass. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Buster Posey will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 28 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1 strike from the shutout. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,